Edmund suffered an injury scare in a narrow loss to defending champion Grigor Dimitrov in the quarterfinals of the Brisbane International. After Andy Murray's withdrawal from the Australian Open and concern over a hip problem that forced Johanna Konta to retire in Brisbane earlier this week, the last thing British tennis wanted was more injury drama. Edmund let out a cry of pain and collapsed to the court after catching his right ankle late in the third set, but was able to continue with heavy strapping. Britain's Edmund suffered an injury scare in his quarterfinal defeat by Grigor Dimitrov. Edmund's Bulgarian opponent went over to see if he was alright after his fall in the third set. He did not win another game, though, with Dimitrov battling to a 6-3, 6-7, 3/7, 6-4 victory. Edmund must now keep his fingers crossed that he has not done any serious damage to threaten his participation in the Australian Open, which starts on January 15. If Edmund is fully fit, he will fancy his chances of putting in a strong performance in Melbourne, having once again shown that he has the game to challenge the very best. Edmund was aided off the court by Dimitrov, left, and continued to play with heavy strapping. One loose service game cost him the first set after Dimitrov had saved 2 break points at 3-3, but the British number 2 fought back impressively. It was Edmund's turn to save break points at 4-4 in the second set, and his huge forehand was at its pulverizing best in a superb tiebreak. The third set was nip and tuck until Edmund's unfortunate injury, which saw Dimitrov leap over the net to pick up his stricken opponent and help him back to his chair. Although Edmund was moving fine on his return to the court, his concentration had understandably slipped and Dimitrov took his first match point. Dimitrov, who is the Brisbane International defending champion, advances into the semi-final.